Hey, what's up, Galaxy Gang? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing against an Odeon deck, or is it Anubis? I'm not too sure, but yeah, we're going second, unfortunately, against a trap deck, so that's going to be a bit of a struggle. But we can, there's nothing that we can't handle. You know what I mean? Nothing that Galaxy can't handle. So we open up with Tachyon Transmigration, Forbidden Droplet, Ash Blossom, Photon Delta Wing, Galaxy Trance. My opponent has Infinite Impermanence, Dominus Impulse, Treasure of the Kings, Primite Drill Beam, and Sideframe Delta. So so my opponent's gonna go first. So he's gonna activate the Treasure of the Kings. Okay, using the effect. I let that go through. Because this card doesn't add, just sets a trap. So he's gonna set the Apophis, the Serpent. Okay. All right. And he's going to set Dominus Impulse, and then he's going to use the Treasure of the Kings effect to add a monster that mentions Temple of the Kings from his deck to his hand. I immediately use Ash Blossom. I'm going to stop that immediately. Okay. Alright. And my opponent will then set Infinite Impermanence, set a Primite Drill Beam, and he'll pass turn. Okay, so we're going to go main phase 1. So in draw phase, he activates the Apophis the Serpent. Okay, so he's going to place it to the field. Alright, and then he's going to also set the Apophis the Swamp Deity as well. Alright, so we're going to go main phase 1, activate Infinity Dragon's effect. Alright, my opponent's then going to activate the Dominus Impulse. Alright, so I can't, so I won't be able to use it. So now I normal summon the Photon Delta Wing, use the effect. Opponent changed the Primite Drill Beam, so he's going to negate and banish it. That's unfortunate. So I'm just going to set Forbidden Droplet, Tachyon Transmigration, pass turn. Alright, my opponent draws to another Treasure of the Kings. Alright, main phase 1. Okay, so then he's going to use the Treasure of the Kings effect, so now he can add a Man with the Mark to his hand. Okay, and he's going to normal summon Man with the Mark. Alright, I chain Forbidden Droplet, sending the Galaxy Trance. He's then going to chain the Apophis the Swamp Deity. Okay, and then he's going to go battle phase, and he's going to attack with Man with the Mark. Alright, and then he's going to attack with Apophis the Swamp Deity. Okay, main phase 2. Oh yeah, he didn't say he was gonna negate the Forbidden Droplet, so I probably should only took like 500 life points, but whatever. Okay, so then he's gonna link both monsters off, or not link them off. He's gonna fuse into the Divine Serpent Apophis. Okay, and I just scoop because he's just gonna set the cards back. Then he's gonna have too much advantage, and all I have is like an Infinity Dragon. It's not gonna really do much, so I just scoop. I don't really want to play against this. Yeah, so we're gonna go game 2, and we're gonna go first. So yeah, I open Afterglow Dragon, Infinity Dragon, Ash Blossom, Galaxy Expedition, 7 Tachyon, so it's not bad. Extender, we have 2 starters and another extender, and something to like stop the Mutremifulos if he has it. My opponent opens up with Treasure of the Kings, Ash Blossom, Apophis the Swamp Deity, Infinite Impermanence, and Primite Dragon, Ether Barrel. Okay, so we're gonna go main phase 1. I'm gonna use 7 Tachyon. Alright, revealing the Starstrap Sentry. My opponent uses the Ash Blossom. I was like, yeah. Because, like, my thing was, like, I'm going to use 7 Tachyon to see if I can get the Delta Wing, put back the Afterglow Dragon. But, yeah, that baited the Ash Blossom, so that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to use Infinity Dragon, special summon it to the field, special summon a Tachyon Dragon from my deck. I have two in deck, so I side into the second one, so summoning this from the deck doesn't really hurt too much. So now I'm going to use Afterglow, special summon it to the field. Okay, overlay both Afterglow and Infinity Dragon to a Shadow Dragon, use the effect to add a card. He's going to use Infinite Impermanence. That's fine, doesn't really matter. So I'm going to use Shadow Dragon's effect to attach to. Use Afterglow, so now I can special summon a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from my deck. Use Galaxy Expedition, so now I can special summon a Galaxy Soldier. Use the effect, so now I can add Galaxy Summoner to hand. Alright, now I'm going to normal summon the Galaxy Summoner, use the effect to special summon Afterglow, use Summoner's effect to make Soldier level 4, go into a Galaxy Photon Dragon, use the effect to detach, so now I can add Eternal Galaxy to hand. Alright, overlaying both Tachyon Primal and Afterglow into a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Then I'm going to set Eternal Galaxy and pass. That infinite permanence on Yeah, infinite impermanence on a shadow dragon hurts so much because it like just gets rid of one of your extenders and also like another interruption. So it does hurt a lot. I'm trying to see if I could have done anything more, but it's tough. I don't know. Trying to think if I could have done something more. Yeah, expedition. Maybe not go into Eternal Galaxy, just do double. Yeah, but then what I had gotten into. Actually, maybe I could have just done like. Yeah, that wouldn't work. If I did double number 38, then Tech and Charge Migration wouldn't be live. Yeah, that infinite impermanence hurt a lot. Alright, so we're just gonna go next turn. Okay, so opponent goes main phase 1. Alright, I use Eternal Galaxy on my Galaxy Photon Dragon, so now I can go into Photon Lord. Use Lord's effect. Yeah, so now I can add Tachyon Primal to hand. Use Primal's effect to special summon itself to the field. Okay, using Primal's effect, so now I can add Tachyon Transmigration to hand. Alright, and yep, my opponent goes main phase 1. Alright. He's thinking, okay, so now he's going to use Treasure of the Kings. I'm thinking, I let that go through. I don't really mind. Okay, so now he's going to set the Apophis the Serpent to the field. Alright, and now he's going to use Treasure of the Kings. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, because he has a trap engrave and also a trap on field, he can use the effect. I was like, oh, okay, so now I can add Man with the Mark to hand. Okay, now he's going to use Terraforming. Oh, he's going to, yeah, use Terraforming, use the fact. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. I'm not going to use my interruptions yet. So now he can add another Treasure of the Kings to his hand. All right. He's thinking. Now he's going to set the Apophis the Swamp Deity. So he has Apophis the Swamp Deity and Apophis the Serpent on his field. All right, and he's thinking, yep, and then he's going to set Man with the Mark, and he's going to pass turn. I draw into an Infinity Dragon, standby phase. Alright, so draw phase, he uses the Apophis the Serpent, special summoning to the field, and then he can also set another Swamp Deity as well. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we go main phase 1. Alright, we're going to switch Photon Lord to attack, switch Shadow Dragon to attack mode, switch Galaxy Photon Dragon to attack, then I go battle phase, and yep. Alright, yeah, we're lagging. Yeah, so now I'm going to attack with Shadow Dragon. So I'm going to beat over the Apophis the Swamp Serpent. And then I'm going to attack with Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. He flips up Man with the Mark. Yeah, so it's protected from its effect, so that's unfortunate. So now I use Galaxy Photon Dragon. I attack using the effect to banish both monsters. Now I can attack directly with Photon Lord and Tachyon Primal. Alright, and then we go main phase 2. The monsters come back. Alright. Yeah, so he still has Apophis the Swamp Deity set, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to overlay both monsters. Okay, so he's saying on res. Okay. So on. Now he's going to use Apophis the Serpent. So now he can go special summon into the field. Alright, and now I'm going to overlay both my monsters, go into a Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. I'm just going to do my plays to pop his cards. I'd attach to take control of a monster. So I was going to take control of Man with the Mark first, overlay into like a Cypher X Dragon, and then start just like popping cards. He's going to use Apophis the Serpent. I'm going to use Tech and Transmigration to shuffle that back into the deck. Okay, so now I can take control of the monster and he just scoops. So yeah, that would have been game right there. It would have had too much advantage. But yeah, so now we're going on to game 3, and yep. Let's see what we have here. So my opponent opens Draw and Lockbird, Pot of Prosperity, Dominus Impulse, Infinite Impermanence, and Dominus Purge. So yeah, three pretty good, you know, 1-for-1 trap cards and Draw and Lockbird. Okay. All right. And then also I open Infinity Dragon, Galaxy Soldier, Infinite Impermanence, Evenly Matched, Ash Blossom. So this hand is pretty good, honestly. Okay, so opponent goes main phase 1, activates Pot of Prosperity, banishes 6 cards, and I'm immediately hashing that. I'm not letting that go through whatsoever. Alright, so now my opponent sets Infinite Impermanence, Dominus Impulse, and Dominus Purge, and he's going to pass turn. So now I draw into an Afterglow. So now I go main phase 1. I now go battle phase. Yeah, so battle phase, use Evenly Match, and yeah, that's going to hurt my opponent a lot. So now it banishes everything. And now I'm gonna use Shadow Dragon's effect. So now I can yeah, Shadow Dragon's effect since I control no monsters. He's gonna use Dominus Impulse on that. That's totally fine. Don't really care about that. Okay, so now, because I have another play, I'm going to send Afterglow Dragon to the grave, use Galaxy Soldier's effect, special summon it to the field, use the effect, so now I can add a Galaxy Soldier to hand. Opponent uses Drone Lockbird, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go Galaxy Summoner, use the effect. Yes, and he just sees what his next draw was, Anti-Spell Fragrance. That's not going to do anything. So, yeah, he just submits defeat. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today, man. Side decking. That's why I side evenly match. Just for those trap decks. Sometimes they don't have the Solemn Judgment or whatever. So that card is an insane blowout. Especially against like those yummy decks. But of course you gotta have like other like blowout cards as well, because they always have like the sometimes they might go into that Silhouette Rabbit or whatever. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think, like how I could have played a bit better. Maybe game 2, like maybe I could have like went into something else, or like game 1, maybe I could have played a bit differently. But yeah, that's it, and peace.